I need a little help with a paper.
Since when the fuck do you care about turning in a good paper?
Since I got an idea to fuck over a teacher with it, Miss Ames wants us to do a paper on modern poetry and hates rap music.
So, you think she's racist? I don't follow.
I know she's racist, and I want to write something where she shows her whole ass over it.
Nicole, if you write about rap music being good, you're just gonna get an F, which won't prove shit because all your other papers get Fs.
No. I'm gonna write a paper that agrees with her. And if she agrees with it back, it's gonna get her fired.
Yeah, but you're gonna write the racist paper she agrees with.
I'm a kid, what do I know?
Then how could I possibly help you with this? Do you want to ask my dad about Katrina refugees?
Well, no, so you read books and shit. Is there like a really racist book I could just plagiarize?
I have the English version of Mein Kampf if you want to borrow it.
Why do you have the Hitler book in your backpack?
They assign parts of it for AP history.
Bitch, you pop pills and fuck on the first date. Why are you in AP history?
'Cause maybe I want to fuck on the third date one day.
Literally for who?
Ryan Sheckler, obviously. And he's not gonna marry some dumb blonde hoe, I know that.
But a smart blonde hoe? That's where the alimony is.
By the time I graduate, I'll know 3 different languages, so I'll be set to impress when I see him at the X Games.
You only take French. Giving head isn't a third language.
It is if you're good at it. Take the book.
Reading Mein Kampf alone at the diner. Let's see guys turn this into a conversation starter. Hence, today I believe that I am acting in accordance with the will of the Almighty Creator by defending myself against the Jew. Okay, let's cross out Jew and replace that with rappers. What else? The ignorance of the broad masses about the inner nature of the Jew. Hip-hop artists, if you could even call them that. This paper's gonna be so fucking easy.
Nicole, I didn't know you were in AP history.
Huh? No, I'm not in AP history.
Then why are you reading Mein Kampf?
I'm racist now.
Oh, all right.
Man, Ari's cool about anything.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What the fuck do you want?
What? No, nothing. Just saw you reading and was like, wow, she looks real smart like that. Is this like a usual thing for you?
Reading in public? Sure.
Yeah. So what you reading there?
Mein Kampf.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. It's supposed to be really interesting, right?
Uh-huh. What do you think about it, like, specifically?
I think it has, like really good themes and a story.
Big fan of the message in Mein Kampf.
Yeah, you could say that. What's your favorite part?
What's yours?
Oh, like the middle.
Did you read it in English or German?
Was it in German first or something?
Yeah, it's the only German book America cares about.
Oh, that means it's super good then. I should recommend it to a friend, right?
Right.
So can I sit with you?
Mein Kampf is the Nazi book.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. So can I sit with you?
Why do they block MySpace on the Wi-Fi?
Because you're not supposed to be on it, duh.
How the fuck is there a narc in remedial class?
Yeah, all I want to do is see what this bitch is saying about her infected snake bites.
To be emo and unclean. Tragic.
All right, settle down. Your papers were all interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, because they're good as shit, right?
Kyler, F.
F? I turn it in and everything.
3 paragraphs about how gay poetry is doesn't make for a comprehensive think piece.
I'll give you the stink piece, motherfucker.
How do you fail a paper in remedial English?
I didn't know we weren't allowed to tell the truth.
You're dumber than the bitches on Next.
Yeah, an MTV reality show hosts are really fucking dumb.
Emily, D.
Are you even supposed to call our grades out like this?
Just so the class knows the bar they're setting.
D and remedial, you're gonna end up on Next.
And Nicole.
Uh-huh.
A.
A?
A as in A or the loud at, or like the letter?
Almost A+, if anything. I was happily surprised with the gripping prose you provided on rap music.
So like the letter.
Really? You thought it was that good?
It was excellent. The best paper I've ever received teaching these classes. The persuasive wording, direness of tone, as if you were a poetic politician wise beyond your years.
As if, right?
Literally got an A. What are you, white?
I've earned the title.
It's actually perfect timing, because next week your principal is bringing a few members of the school board to demonstrate why this program is still worth funding. With this paper, I think it'll be obvious remedial programs can still reach troubled students.
What, you're gonna, read the paper aloud?
Of course. An amateur-written work like this deserves an audience. If it's okay with you, Nicole.
Yeah, definitely. I think that is an amazing idea.
Great. And I trust you'll all be here this Friday?
Let's hope.
Anyway, for today's lesson, slang, the death of the English language.
Why would they pick the cafeteria for this? It's freezing.
Yeah, how many people could possibly be on the school board?
What's the school board do anyway?
Stupid shit, like making the lunch healthy and covering up sex scandals.
At least with the scandals, someone enjoys themselves. When they fuck the chicken nuggets up, everyone suffers.
I wish you were in California where the schools have food courts.
Yeah, then it'd be too far for your mom to wander in.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I saw your mom in the hall 20 minutes ago. Is she picking you up early?
No. Wait, what the fuck? Did you actually see my mom here?
I'm pretty sure it was your mom. She was with a bunch of people, too.
What is wrong with her? Why? Are you sure you're not just hallucinating off those meds?
No, Seroquel doesn't make you hallucinate during the day.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Nicole!
No, Mom, get the fuck out of here right now.
What? I can't see my daughter when we get called out to her school.
Called by who?
Your principal called us at Rossler's Kosher Deli to cater your little remedial presentation. I was so proud to hear a paper you did would be the main event. I've been excited to hear this all week.
You knew about this for a week and didn't tell me?
I thought it'd be a fun surprise.
Why would they cater this?
So instead of telling me so I could blackmail you to call in sick, you just want to swoop in and socially ruin me.
Oh, you're so dramatic. I'm sure Emily wouldn't mind if her mother was here.
I would actually choke her.
Right this way. Here's our star students.
Hey, yo, we need you with the sandwich trays.
Looks like my boss needs me to set up. Good luck, sweetie.
School board members, if you could just line around over there for our presentation.
Yes. Before we get to the catering, we wanted to present just one of the works produced by this remedial program.
Right, and as I've come to understand, the remedial classes are up for renewal at the end of this school year. A lot of talk has gone around asking, what's the point of helping these troublemaker students?
And after hearing this paper, we think you'll see the progress that can still be made here. Nicole, would you like to read your paper to the board?
That is okay.
Well, I'd love to read it for you.
Go ahead.
Right, so this is Nicole's paper I'll be reading for all of you. When Nicole first came to us, she had a 1.1 GPA, several truancy violations, and even more in-school suspensions.
I'm all too familiar.
Look at all these sexless marriages.
At first, she didn't want anything to do with language arts. But after we exposed her to the right literature again and again, she was inspired to write this incredibly biting piece on contemporary music and poetry.
This better not take forever. I got temple at 3 o'clock.
As a teen, I've come to be disappointed with the ignorance of the broad masses about the inner nature of rappers. The lack of instinct and narrow-mindedness of our upper classes make the people an easy victim for hip-hop's campaign of lies. Lil Wayne's domination in the state seems so assured that now not only can he call himself a rapper, but he ruthlessly admits his ultimate national and political designs. A section of his genre owns itself to be a foreign people, yet even here they lie. For a while, the Zionists tried to make the rest of the world believe that...
What is this again?
Catering, please don't interrupt. The Zionists tried to make the rest of the world believe that the national consciousness of the rapper finds its satisfaction in the creation of MTV. The rappers again slyly dupe the dumb masses of...
Politics are weird. Like, really fucking weird. Like, everyone doubles down till they're eventually Hitler weird. Honestly, I just thought the school board would get her fired or something. Did not plan on the owner of a kosher deli listening in on it and calling the ADL afterward. Thanks for the heads up, Mom. Everyone involved had to go to court. Everyone. I took the stand like, I'm a kid, what do I know? And that didn't work so well. What worked better was calling the McDonald's hash browns latkes and saying uncircumcised men are disgusting, because they are. Then I was in the clear, and they went through all of Miss Ames' past, and this bitch was fucked up. In college, her thesis paper was about how interracial relationships were misogynistic against white women. You can't make this shit up. The school itself was a problem too, because every guy watches South Park, and Jews been like the #1 insult for the last 10 years. So now Principal Lynn has a mountain of paperwork. Miss Ames is losing her teaching license, and me? I've never been more satisfied.